Morning. Sorry about the noise. I'm at a motorway stop about 100 kilometers, just under 100 kilometers north of Athens. And it seems like the only other vehicle on the motorway, oh my god, another one has just arrived, is, was one, now is two tour buses full of, shall we say, seasoned travellers, all desperate to get their coffee at 8:05 on a Sunday morning. So the poor guy is absolutely swamped. The place was dead when I arrived here about 15 minutes ago. Now there is easily about 150 people all queuing up to get their coffee. Anyway, I'm here because I realised that the only way I was going to get coffee at so early on a Sunday morning was to get on the motorway. All the villages, I went through two little villages on the national roads that I was intending to follow. Nothing was going to stir until 10 o'clock by the looks of it, which was 3 hours from when I started riding. I got up very early because I had a dreadful night. It rained a lot, it was really windy. My headache didn't go away. I took some painkillers this morning and it's okay now, but yeah, so as soon as the light started I just got up and left. Anyway, the plan is now to stay on the motorway because we're approaching the Athens area, so I had to get on the motorway to go around Athens. Anyway, fly around Athens, get to the south of Athens, get off the motorway, and then make our way down south, as far south as we can go. It's the last day, won't be tenting tonight, and I won't say anything more because it's still early and the coffee hasn't hit yet, so let's get on the road. Perfect. Get to you one last fill. And put 20 in her because I don't think we'll need much more. And I'm running pretty low. Right, into the clouds. I think we just about dodged another shower somehow. Clearly it was raining here like a few minutes ago and we just got a few sprinkles back there, but I don't know, I don't want to say anything, we don't want to jinx it. I have been so incredibly lucky, not just in the last few days but throughout the entire trip from the weather. Unreal. Now it is very cold right now, but I just got dry so far. Anyway, onwards. Yeah, I don't really know how to sum up how I'm feeling. Cold, I suppose, in a word. It's been 6 weeks now on the road. Well, 6 weeks, 6 and a bit weeks since I left, and 5 weeks of that on the road. I've lost count of how many temples I've seen, but I'm just thinking of 6 weeks ago in the south of Italy in, what is it, Metaponto? Seeing the Temple of Hera, the first Greek temple I'd seen, and this seems like an appropriate place to finish it off. I'm not going to get all sentimental because I'm too cold right now. I want a coffee and somewhere warm, but yeah, I've really enjoyed Greece. Really, it's exceeded my expectations, really surprised me. I've had a lot of fun and seen a lot of things I've always wanted to see. I know a lot of these videos have probably, I don't know yet because I haven't edited them yet, but they've probably been very much history dominated. But I mean, I mean, we're here, can you blame me? Yeah. It's cold, it's probably 8 degrees or so. It's set to go down to below 0 tonight. It went down to about 4 last night. I think I'm coming down with something because I'm feeling pretty rough. And yeah, I'm ready for a break, ready to go home and do some work, get these videos out, share them with everyone. I know some people are waiting on them. Sorry, it's the wind noise. And then come back and continue, because there's a lot more east to go. I said when we were starting out this was going to be like a trial run to see how feasible everything is, and I am happy to say I don't see any reason why we're not going to continue after the winter. Anyway, let's get a coffee.
Ending to his illustrious career as a HRC rider. No, nothing that Marquez could do. Paolo Campinotti.
Coffee. 24 hours later. Yeah, it's actually the next day. I stayed here last night in Laurium. I've seen it spelled both ways, so I'm not actually sure which one it is. Which was grand. I got to watch the last MotoGP race of the season, organise my bits and pieces for what I'm leaving for the next few months and what I'm taking back home with me. Tonight I'm driving up, got to wash the bike. The bike is filthy and I don't want to be leaving it in someone's garage in the state that it's in. So I've got to wash the bike, make contact with these people, friends of family who are going to mind the bike for the next few months, and yeah, that's really the plan for the day. I'll just kind of come to terms with slowing down. I think I'm going to have another coffee. Hey doggy, enjoying the sun? Ah, excellent. A panel. A panel! We like a panel. Educate us, oh wise one. The archaeological site of Thoros. Let's see. Okay, habitation from the prehistoric era. Okay, the ancient theme of Thoros. Inhabited in the Iron Age and the Geometric period. Habitation kept on the Acropolis. Cemetery from the Archaic and Classical period. Let's see. The theatre has a rectangular orchestra. Huh. And an elongated collion with stone seats constructed in the 5th century BC. Huh. That is old. That is old. And do you remember a long time ago? Well, it seems a long time ago for me, but it's probably only, a few episodes edited at a time. The theatre that had the square orchestra, where was it? It was north of Patras. It was the day that we began after the storm, and I cannot remember what the town was called that it was nearby, but I remember eating olives by it, and that was an unusual theatre because of its square orchestra shape. Unusual, and wow, this is old. Like, I know what you're thinking, Ferdia, they're all old, but no, this is quite old. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it is unusual. It's really, I've never been in a theatre like this before. Let's sit down and have an old Google of the place. So, Thoros, never heard of it. Site was inhabited from the Neolithic age. Evidence of early Helladic period and silver mining. Mycenaean Tholos tombs. There we go. Cool. And a late Mycenaean installation, probably connected with the mines, makes sense. Continued to be a place of importance during the flourishing period of Athenian history, as its existing remains prove. It was heavily fortified by the Athenians in the 24th year of the Peloponnesian War. There were significant town walls and a postern, which is like a sort of a secondary gate. The town's harbour was to the south of the Acropolis. I wonder if those stones that we drove past are connected to the site in any way. It looked like a somewhat oldish harbour. The settlement was destroyed by Sulla, bastard, in 86 BC, and though it was re-inhabited in Roman times and visited by Pausanias, it was permanently abandoned in the 6th century, presumably the 6th century CE. The ancient city centre and its Acropolis are on the Velatory Hill, and the theatre, circa 525, like it said on the board, is a significant survival. That it is. Let's see, the theatre has its own Wikipedia page. Theatre of Thoricos. Theatre of Thoricos. It's a bit of a tongue twister. The Theatre of Thoricos was an ancient Greek theatre, the Demos of Thoricos in Attica. It is the oldest known theatre in the world. That's... yeah. It's now that I have that confirmed, it has doubled in its impressiveness. The theatre is unusual in its design, and it is elongated instead of the typical semicircular design. Founded 7th-6th century BCE. Condition: ruined. The unique shape of the theatre is explained by the fact that it would have been built in its entirety when the shape of theatres was not yet established. More recently, the shape is considered to be explained by the fact that expansions have been made to the theatre's stand in stages over the oldest part after its construction. The theatre became elongated when it was expanded in the classical period of the 4th century BC. Halfway between changes were made to it as early as 300 BC. Yeah, it really is quite unique. Quite a unique shape. What a happy find. What a stroke of luck. What a nice way to end everything. Kind of ties it all together. We've accidentally found our way back to the oldest of the theatres which we have been stopping off at along our travels. Perfect, poetic even. I can't think of anything suitably theatrical to say, so let's just get back on the road. Prima. Alright. Got it. Here's the Prima. Now, it's that done. You can never, these things are only superficial. You need to get at her with a fucking toothbrush at this stage to get it properly clean, but at least it's better than giving her to someone to put in their garage for 3 months covered in dirt. It's a gesture more than an actual job well done. Anyway, get a bite to eat. Well, good evening from a suburb of Athens. I'm not sure what the name is. I've just met my Airbnb host. She's pretty cool. So yeah, it's just a little room in someone's apartment, which is really nice. She's gone to go to the theatre, she said, and meet a friend and go drinking. But we'll chat tomorrow. So I think for the evening I'm just going to rest, and yeah. That's pretty much it, just rest. That's what I feel like doing right now.
it just hit me. It's been 6 weeks of sleeping in either a tent or in like some faceless hotel, which is, you know, they're all the same. There's absolutely something to be said for a home. It's got that, you know, you just walk in and you just realize, you're in someone's home. And even though it's a complete stranger, it's so nice. It's so nice just to feel that, you know, everything is looked after in a way that, I don't know. Anyway, it's a really nice feeling, and it's a good, I think it's going to be a good transition to sort of swap pace back into, you know, just life, just normal life in a house and stuff. It's only been 6 weeks on the road, like it's not that long, and it took about 4 or 5 days to transition to life on the road. The whole routine changes, your way of thinking and your priorities completely change, so it takes the same amount of time as well to readjust back to sleeping in a bed, having a bathroom, a fridge, food, shelter. It's a funny thing. It's a good thing to experience as well. So yeah, I think it's a really nice way to sort of start that transition. Tomorrow I bring the bike to the garage. I won't film it because these are family friends who have very kindly accepted the huge responsibility of looking after my bike for the winter in their garage. I don't know them, I haven't met them, so I'm just going to go and meet them and have a chat and leave the bike with them, show them the bike and such. So if you're watching this, guys, thank you again so much. And yeah, then the following day, which will be Wednesday, is the travel day, and it's all come to an end. An end. It's a break. It's a temporary break. It'll be 3 months now. I've got to go back to Spain and then Ireland, Christmas in the middle of it all, which I'm really looking forward to. Get some stuff together, planning wise, money wise, and yeah, I'm even though I'm looking forward to the break and I'm slowing down now, in my head already I'm thinking of East Turkey, and whatever else lies beyond. We'll see. We'll make that decision in the moment. But starting to get itchy already thinking about it. I'm ready to keep going. Anyway, for now though, it's going to time to rest and get through tomorrow, the painful process, the separation, and then I'll catch up with you on Wednesday to wrap everything up and to say goodbye. So, see you in a second, in 2 days' time from me. Wow, magic, the magic of video editing. It's a school over there. God love them. Even at 26, it's not very unusual for me to wake up in the morning, especially on Monday mornings, and just think, I don't have to go to school. Yeah, it doesn't leave you. It doesn't leave you. God loves them. Glorified prison. Anyway, time to go. I just saw on my Airbnb app that Angela, the lady I'm staying with, left me these pastries. She knew I liked them. She's very, very kind of her. So, let's get going. There we are on the right. Malaga, 1350. I wonder if there's any going straight home. Can't really tell because it's all in Greek. Oh, here we go. English. No, none going to Dublin at all. London is the closest. There you go. Alright. You can go to Beijing. Cool. So, here we are. I'm going to go through security in a minute, but I'm going to finish off my coffee first. So, it's been 6 and a bit weeks. In the past 6 and a bit weeks we've done about 5,200 kilometers, which is not a lot at all. But I'm very happy at that because I said at the start that I was going to try and travel slowly, take my time. And 6 and a bit weeks, just over 5,000 kilometers, that's a very low mile to day ratio, which I'm happy with.
I'm not going to make a big thing because this is just a temporary little break. We'll be back on the road very soon, but for those of you who've been following along, thank you very much for coming with me. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've learned as much as I have. And yeah, it won't be long at all. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.